You want it to be one way, but it's the other way.
They know where Carter at. Straight off the launching pad, marching on the moon, motherfucker. I've been to Mars and back. Cleaner than laundromats. Jumping in something from other countries, companies junkie. You cannot order that. They know where Carter at. Straight off the launching pad, marching on.
These people, they won't stop.
On YouTube, we back in the Low Key Cave, Keyshawn Nimes YouTube page, aka Mr. Low Key, and we are back with some TV show reviews, and I am doing the Walking Dead season 11 episodes 1 and 2 review. I actually enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I was going to enjoy it. Like I said, I kind of been lackluster on the Walking Dead. I've been more of a fan of what they're doing with Black Summer, Netflix. If you don't watch Black Summer, you definitely need to check that out. As far as Walking Dead, as far as zombies and TV or whatnot. But what they are trying to do with the Walking Dead and with the direction they are going, I'm enjoying it. As far as like the whole them trying to get away from zombies and whatnot, in certain situations I'm with it. Like the whole thing they got going on in the subway, I enjoyed it. The beginning though, like the first when it first started off, when they trying to get the food or whatnot, it just to me was more of that tick for tat. Nobody was in danger, everybody was straight, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like when they was doing the people that was cutting off the walkers' faces and putting the mask on, I feel like when they first started that, it was good. Like you didn't know who was gonna die at certain points. And out of the main cast, you know who I'm talking about. Out of Daryl and Carol and Maggie and them, you know they good or whatnot. But I'm saying though, it just gave you a little bit more intensity, a little bit more suspense with certain characters when they was doing that. But leading into this, I'm enjoying what they're gonna try to do, or what they are trying to do with Maggie and Negan. This, with me, is pretty much the force behind these first 2 episodes. I think Daryl has some standout action sequences in this episode. I do. Like in episode 2, he really has a really, really good one on the subway train. You need to look out for that one. But the whole thing between Maggie and Negan, shit, do we gotta repeat this? We already know what Negan did to Glenn and to the crew. Come on, beating them in the head with the bats. Come on, man. They really act. What's the old boy name with the beard? The dude Negan first hit with the bat. They act like they don't remember that. I don't be hearing them mention him at all. But anyway, I'm just saying, man. I am enjoying what they're doing with the relationship between Maggie and Negan. Like, they not making it seem like, oh, they just gonna be cool by y'all at first. Nah, Negan did some grimy shit. Not really even some grimy shit. Negan did what he felt like, look, she ain't trying to help me out. She gonna let me die. He had a point where she brought me here so I could possibly die. So he shit, it ain't like I tried to kill her. I just didn't try to save her. And my bad if I'm giving stuff spoilers away or whatnot, but come on, y'all really think Maggie died? But anyway, I'm just saying, man, because to me, episode 1 and 2 feel like a combination of one episode. It honestly does to me. But at first, like I said, the way it first started off, I kind of was like, I don't know, man. But going on throughout the episode and not finding out, but seeing where Maggie is in her mind state, I'm enjoying it. Like, she starts telling this story and shit. Like, she starts explaining something. She does some shit. She does some fucked up stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, it's in episode 2. Like, she does some fucked up stuff. But it's the mind state she in. The one thing I started thinking about was this nigga Rick. Like, where is Rick? Like, Rick was been on this type of time. Like, where was everybody at? And when she starts, I just was like, here we go. People going into this whole stage of they don't care no more, or they, the whole stage of it doesn't matter about nobody, I only worry about myself or the ones I love or care about. Almost like Carol. You know how Carol was in when she left the prison or whatnot, and she did what she did at the prison, and when she came back, she kind of in that sense of Carol. But I did overall enjoy it more than I thought I did, especially episode 2. I like episode 2 a lot more than episode 1, and I like the development of Maggie and Negan's relationship, and I think it's going to make this season a lot more better. Oh well, the part 1 anyway. Now I want to get into Eugene, Ezekiel, and what they got going on over at the Commonwealth. You know, they're being interrogated by this new group of people who in these big army suits. They got pretty much this little community thing going on, and they're running these background checks on them. They asking them 1,000 questions. They just keep asking them the same questions over and over, like 7 hours of damn near interrogation. And pretty much you got them in a situation where they're trying to figure out, should they try to escape or stay and see what's going on. And they come up with this idea to say, fuck it, we're going to try to escape. But going into episode 2, you get a lot more information and you see a lot more things coming on. And to be honest, I don't know where this is going to go, because I'm not sure, like, Commonwealth is like this big bad group like you normally get. And I'm glad, thank you. I didn't want that. I'm like, we done got so many groups, these big bad groups, and I get it. We got to keep the show going. You got to do what you got to do. But I just feel like we've got this. We on season 11 of The Walking Dead. We had the governor come in season 3. Like, come on. Like, right? Wasn't it season 3? Yeah. Like, come on. It's season 11. Like, we done had these groups. It's time to move on, man. We had the people that was eating people. We done had this. I just want them to do something different. And I'm telling you, the way season 2 is, it's like a real good cliffhanger. Each episode is ending on some type of good cliffhanger. But like with Maggie, I mean, that shit was almost, it wasn't as bad as the Glenn episode where, you know, he thought fake out death when he crawled under a dumpster, but still, we know Maggie was not going to die, man. But I did like how they did that. It wasn't where Negan did, like, he reached down and said, oh, I got you. No, he was like, man, I'm good. Nah, fuck that. You was sitting there talking about me dying, that you wanted me dead or whatnot. I'm good. I like that. That's what made that ending way much better and more intense. I did enjoy that. So that's the whole thing. To me, they didn't rush anything with Maggie and Negan. I feel like it's very much a development, and I'm enjoying what they're doing, because after Maggie, she's in a different state of mind. You got to understand, it's been a time span with everything that's going on. Like, you remember, she left before the whole time jump with the whole time jump after everything happened with Rick. So with her returning, that's been like years, if I'm not mistaken, right? So just to see where they are at and what they're trying to do with her character, I am enjoying it. And Negan, they making Negan like this saint and whatnot. He's still got some of that older Negan in him, and I'm really enjoying that, because I feel like we're going to get more from both of these characters. And that's why I got these in the background, because I feel like they was more of the driving force these first 2 episodes. Even though I really enjoyed what Daryl was doing, but I feel like he had way better action scenes in this episode. He had some really good action scenes. But overall, the people on the train, Ezekiel, Eugene, them, I really enjoying what they got going on, because it's really a mystery going on over there. But it's not so much as the big bad versus them trying to escape and this and the third. It's really a dynamic thing going on, and I'm really curious to what they're going to do with this. And I'm really trying to curious, are they going to keep them separated for a long time? You know how The Walking Dead do, keeping these different stories, arcs, and they doing this one over here, they doing that one over there. So I'm really curious, are they going to bring them back together sooner than later? I am curious about that. But overall, these first 2 episodes do give me really good hope for what they're doing with The Walking Dead. The best thing I can say is this does not feel like The Walking Dead, the tradition of The Walking Dead, and that's a very, very good thing, because we've had so much different tropes from The Walking Dead, especially when Negan came in. It just felt like, but now, I mean, as far as when I say when Negan came in, as far as this old arc of him being the big new bad or whatnot, but with what they doing now, I honestly don't know where this is going. And I heard that, if I'm not mistaken, they not doing anything from the comics. This is like a whole fresh thing, similar to what Game of Thrones did at their last season, even though we see how that went. But I really like what they doing. The pandemic, I think, helped too, honestly, as far as storytelling, because they got a part 1. If I'm not mistaken, they doing 3 parts. If I'm not mistaken, it might be 2, but if I'm not mistaken, they're doing 3. So, you know, they got a lot to story to tell. So that's what I really am looking forward to. It sounds like The Walking Dead this season 11, gonna pretty much be out the whole year, right or wrong? Because I mean, they got Fear the Walking Dead about to come on and whatnot, in the Walking Dead Beyond. But overall, this first two episodes that I seen, I really am enjoying them, and now I'm really excited to see when the next new episode will come on. I'm looking forward to this. I got to be honest, leaving on the last season or whatnot and whatever was going on, I wasn't enjoying it like that. I was not looking forward to it like that, but being that I've stuck with this so long, I had no choice, man. I'm here for this. I've been watching it, so seeing what they are doing, though, I can say I'm enjoying it, and I am looking forward to this. So that's pretty much my recap and my review of Walking Dead Season 11, Episodes 1 and 2. Y'all let me know in the comment section. How y'all feeling about these new episodes of The Walking Dead, and how y'all feeling about The Walking Dead returning with this final season? Are y'all enjoying it? Do y'all feel like it's not that same old Walking Dead, or do y'all want that formula back? Let me know in the comment section, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload new videos, man. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to everybody viewing my videos, man. Yeah.
The only way this works is if we trust each other.